you know, I think a lot of my purposes, I didn't have necessarily a person that I looked up to growing up other than, you know, my dad, but like a figure in like the spotlight. And I would love to be that person for a lot of people because...
Ladies and gentlemen, we are in the Purpose in the studio, as we always are. Today we got Matt Komo coming in, videographer, content creator, super passionate dude, somebody that is absolutely killing it. If you go check out his YouTube videos, maybe his Instagram content, you'll be able to see what he does. But it's going to be a great podcast today, as it always is. I mean, you can put down Joe Schmo, and I'm going to pull out a good story. Matt's originally from Orange County, California. He went to school at Chapman University, was big into film, got into it, I think, sophomore year of high school after he had an injury for track. And then he ended up going to Chapman University, studied more film. And what's interesting is that his dream job all of his life was to work for GoPro. He ended up getting that job right after college, went up, started working for GoPro, was still working on his passion of film, and then he recently left, which is interesting because you think, this is the dream job, this is what I always wanted to do. Now he's out on his own venture, pretty much free as his own creative as Matt Komo, and he's working with Rory Kramer, and he was part of the Chainsmokers Closer music video that is at 2.1 billion views. He's been hustling, grinding. I think he's about 25, 26. I'm stoked to get him into the podcast today. Matt Komo, ladies and gentlemen, let's get it. From kids that listen to the podcast, like, yo, when are you gonna get Matt Komo? When are you gonna get Matt Komo? And I'm like, guys, like, it's always timing. It's like I don't ever want to force something, and
that's
like
amazing.
You just kind of want to wait. But the amount of people that have hit me up, I was like, all right, well, finally got to the point where I was like, I'm just gonna fucking send an email and just like,
hell yeah,
when it happens, it can happen. But
well, it's rare that I'm in town, so this is perfect.
This is beautiful.
Hell
Come
yeah.
on in. This is Kirk. Kirk,
go ahead,
Matt.
Kirk. Nice to meet you.
This is what we like to call the content crib. So, always wanting a neon sign since I started it. I just said, screw it. I live in LA now. Like, let's really take this to the next level. Let's make it look presentable. Paintable all blue.
Dude, you're making it happen.
Yeah, it's finally starting to come to life a little bit, slowly but surely. And I'm sure you got DMs from it that there were a lot of people that followed you already from your film, and then heard that, and then fell in love with you even more because they hear like the struggles and the things that you went through to get to that point.
Hundreds and hundreds of DMs.
Yeah.
It was just like, I respect you so much more now.
Yeah, see?
Which is good.
Yeah, I mean, that's what you want, right? Like, you want people to, you want people to know who you are, but at the end of the day, that's not, your product isn't that conversation. Your product is the film. We're gonna, do you need to use the bathroom at all?
Yeah, it's bathroom, and then...
Yep, I'm gonna get us some water, so I'll use the bathroom right up here on the left-hand side.
A little aggressive?
So wait, do you have a place in LA?
West Hollywood.
West Hollywood, okay. And you're probably there 1 month of the year, I imagine, right?
Dude.
Literally?
It's disgusting.
Yeah.
It's like just a nice storage unit.
Yeah.
But it's, you need a home, you need a home base.
Yeah.
And that's like so important for your psyche, and just you need a place to come back to, you know what I mean?
And a place where you can store all your, obviously your gear that you probably don't need or whatever, but the last thing you want to do is travel for a month, 2 months straight. You come back here and you're like, where am I staying? Airbnb.
Right.
At this point, when we come in, everybody kind of knows what they're getting into, because I recently had a guest like, yo, shouldn't I tell the people who I am? Like, bro, they already know. They already know.
Sick.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Purpose in the Youth podcast with your favorite bearded man, the one, the only Bobbbaaaay. Today in the studio, Matt Komo.
What's up, man?
The world traveler. People still are just like, I don't care, like, I want it today, but
It doesn't work like that.
It doesn't work like that.
I mean, I'm not that lucky. I wish it did.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I know, you get those random 1 or 2 people that blow up off the first or second video. But
what I said in the Gerard interview, though, is the faster it comes, is the faster it'll fall off.
I completely agree with that. The best 2 to 3 pieces of advice you'd give to somebody that's listening, hasn't found a passion, hasn't found that purpose just yet, is lost. What do you say they do?
Just keep trying new things, and then, I believe everybody gravitates towards something.
Yeah.
So they think about something, whether they like to watch football, they like to go to the movies, everyone has something that they're drawn to. I just don't know why people don't expand upon that. You know what I mean? If you love to watch football every single Sunday and like that's your thing, and you're like watching Sports Center, like why not go intern at Sports Center? You know what I mean? Or like you love going to the movies, get into the film business. You love EDM music, go intern at like Insomniac events and like, you know, go do something, go to a record label. So I mean, you don't necessarily need to be the best at it. Like, as long as you enjoy it.
Yeah. Matt Komo, thank you for coming on the show, brother.
Of course.
Absolute pleasure. We'll catch you guys next time. See ya! List when I can get to this point. Yeah. But it'll
it's like what I said earlier, like this is the shit that builds character, you know what I mean? And when that like opportunity comes and all this stuff, you know, eventually takes off, you can tell that story and then you remember like the work that like you put in now. Yeah. Because at the end of the day, it's like you're going to be working this hard for the rest of your life. Yes. Just the scale of what you're doing is being, you know, in high school and being alone in my room editing all the time. Because like I'm the same person. You know what I mean? And
this hustle that I have right now is never going to change. But knowing that how much it's going to pay off when the right opportunities present itself and when things start to click in the right direction, 100%. When the right opportunity comes across my lap and I fucking hit that ball out of the goddamn park, nothing changes. Pleasure. Hey, drive safe. Yeah. Don't get to another accident out there, right? Alright, see you guys. See you, man. Matt Komo. It's great because I've been getting DMs from a lot of the listeners on the podcast that have been like, yo, get Matt Komo. And it's like, sometimes you don't want to overstep and try to reach out. Or I don't know, you just want to let things marinate. You want timing to be right. And he's somebody that travels a lot. Just so happens that the one time I go to email him, he happens to be in LA, and here we are. I think the big takeaway from this podcast for me was like the confidence in this guy. And it wasn't cockiness, it was pure confidence of just like, I've been putting in the work. I'm going to be the best version of myself with this content, with this video stuff. He lets his work speak for himself. Check out his stuff. Matt Komo came through, dropped some content. What's your favorite bearded man? The one, the only, Bobbbaaaay. See ya.